Hiya, Aurore Jones here at aurorejones.com. In today's video, I would like to talk about creating a video using iMovie. So for all the Mac lovers, if you are looking to create a video, whether to promote an affiliate product or your business or anything that you've got, I'm going to show you how you can create some fancy, interesting, exciting videos so you can place them on your blog if you've got a blog, so then people stay longer on your page, and by staying longer, it is something definitely that Google likes. So let's say, for instance, I click on the following video here. Hiya, Aurore Jones here at... So anywhere you at the beginning, the background with the title, the transition. So this is the kind of things I'm going to show you how to create yourself. And I believe that towards the end, okay, you've got something else as well. Today, I'll speak to you later, and again click the link below this video. Speak to you later. Bye. I like the music, it's quite cool. I don't know why it's so long just right here, but so as you can see, just right here you've got the end of the video with a call to action and again a background. In a different video, let me show you, I got something quite interesting. You got some pop-ups linking to other videos on YouTube. Aurore Jones here at aurorejones.com. There is my baby in the background, so if you hear him laughing, well, that's how. So here we go. From home. So you've got this pop-up here, and when I click on this link, it redirects me to another what's going on with me with Facebook? So you will be redirected to another YouTube video. So this is what is quite interesting about this video. So let me show you how it works. First of all, let's go to iMovie. Here we go. We are in iMovie now. So I suppose that you understand how to download a video onto your computer. So let's assume that you know how to do it. If you don't, go to YouTube and found out some videos related to it. So I will be going to File, and on the file I will be creating another project. So now here you got various themes available. One with no theme, another one where you got a photo album or bulletin board, comic book, sports newscast, film strip or scrapbook. So you can really select the theme that you want. I used the film strip once and it's quite nice actually, but only for the purpose of this video to make it nice and sweet. Let's select the no theme project. So I'm going to call it 100-day challenge results, and I click on create. So here we go. Can you see at the top here, project is called 100-day challenge results. So now I need to upload my video, so I will be going to File, and under File I scroll down, a third box down, it says import. So now you can import the movie from your camera if it's still on your camera and you've got your USB, and anyway you just upload your video. My video is already on my computer. So I will go to import, then movies. So from here I will be looking at my at the video I want to use. So let's say I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to call it 100-day results with Aurore Jones. So 100-day results with Aurore Jones. So I click on import. So that's my video here that I'm going to import right now. So it's going to take like a few minutes before your video gets imported onto your iMovie. So just wait. Okay, the movie now has been uploaded. So let's carry on. As you see below on the second half of the iMovie software, I've got my video, and this is what I'm going to adjust to use and make my final video. So I will be listening to the beginning of the video to see if I like it and where exactly I want to start and finish my video. So by just clicking on it, you don't even need to click on it, but yeah, I press the space bar and I just listen to it.
Better in my business. You should be one of the people saying, yay, I'm doing better in my business. You should be one of the people out here sharing how you've improved your business.
Okay.
You should be inspiring other people to get up and take action, because you just had, if you look at what Aurora did. Look at this. Is this not inspiring? 120, 29, 3, 44. She just had $200 in about 30 hours.
So I know that I want then to cut
$200. I used to make $300
to cut my video. So now if I want to delete something, I would simply need to click on the movie, the video, and simply drag along my mouse and then press the delete button. So I press delete. Here we go. 1 second. I do the same thing again. So I delete this small space, and now I'm going to listen again and see what it says.
If you look at what Aurora did. Look at this. Is this not inspiring? 120, 29.
Okay, so that's cool. Now I know as well that towards the end I need to shorten the video, so let me see.
Get over and how this business, becomes a lot of fun, and you get to, do what you want to do, which we know is to help people improve their lives. But you've got to make it happen first. You've got to get the results first, and you've got to really lead by example. So take those steps. Like Jordan said, especially.
Okay, well, I think that's all right. So I'm going to click on the video and then drag it along the end and press again the delete button. Here we go. So I'm left with 1 second long video that I'm going to delete as well. So now here is my whole video. So I'm going to select now everything. I just scroll along and scroll down. And now this is where it starts. So as you see here, I've got an arrow. By clicking on the video, I've got a hand showing up. So I'm simply going to put it at the top of the project. And if you see this green bar, this is where I'm going to drag and drop my video. And no, I don't want to change anything. Here we go. So here we go. I've got my video, and now I would like to add a title. So if you see here, just in the middle of your iMovie, towards the end, you've got 4 or 5 different icons. The first one is for the music. The second one is for any pictures that you want to add, your personal pictures in your in your iPhoto. Here you've got the text, here you've got the transitions, and here you've got places in the world. So let's say I want to add a text, so I'm going to click on T, and others are dynamic text like four corners or sideways drift. You can select whichever you want really. However, you need to know that when you click on the centered theme, it's actually for a long title, and you've got more space to write whatever you want. So I'm going to click on this theme, drag it along my video on the top left hand corner. So here we go, and I've got my green bar, and I drag and drop. Now I'm going to select, and automatically you got this pop-up here, so you don't need to do anything, you just need to select the background that you want. So let's say I would like to select this blue text, so I click on blue, and that's it really, and double click, but I don't think it was necessary. So my title would be 100-day challenge with with Aurore Jones. So now if I wanted to change the font, I would go at the top here. Oops. Yeah, so let's say I want to go back to it and just double click, but I click on show font, and here I'm going to have this pop-up, so I can change it to Futura, Impact, Helvetica, Chalkboard, American typewriter, so on and so forth. I quite like Impact. Now I can change the color as well by going to the second column. So white, black, gray, green, yellow, red, pink. Which one? Here we go, green. And finally the size, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need to go down and select the size I want. I quite like size 8, and then I click on done. If you wanted to change the alignment, you just go here. If you wanted to have in bold, italic, you know, very simple. Yes, so I've got it centered, and I click on done. Excellent. Now here then I've got my title, and if you click at the top is where you will be able to change your title. You can't go to the video. I mean, yeah, could you? No, right, you go at the top, and then you will be able to change your title. Excellent. Now after having my title, I would like to add a transition. Instead of having just like my title and straight away the video starting, I want a transition to make it nice and smooth. So I will be clicking on the following icon here, and here we go. I've got a selection of various themes, and this one here, the first one is quite simple: cross dissolve. We've got cross blur, cross zoom, ripple, fade to black, and whatever. Play around each one of them and see the ones you like. Write them down, so then whenever you make a video, you know which one you like the most. So I'm going to choose cross dissolve again. So I click on it and I drag it just between my title and my video, and job done. So this is what it is. It's just right there. So as you can see on this side, this is where you're going to see what your video will look like. So title, transition, and here we go, nice and smooth. Now it's going to be a bit boring if there is no music, so I'm going to find some music. So again, I go back to my icons in the middle of the iMovie software. I click on this symbol here, and I will simply select, and I can double click, or I can just like click on Alliance and then press play. I don't like this one. It really seems that I like the Bossa Long. So let's use, let me double check. That's the one. Anyway, so I'm going to select this soundtrack, this jingle actually. So you will find it under iLife sound effect and then jingles. You know, you could find anything you wanted really, but jingles make sense. You could even use your music, old music from GarageBand. And here we go. So jingles, I'm going to click on this short text Bossa Long and drag it across on the top, at the top left corner. So I drag and drop. Here we go. So now it means that my soundtrack is going to be about 32 seconds, which is obviously very long if I want people to hear, to listen to the video. So by simply clicking on this green line, it's actually now surrounded by a yellow box. So if I click towards the end, my cursor is now changing and I move it closer to my title. So probably up to here. So it means that I will have my title, transition, and then the beginning of my video with some music. So now listen.
If you look at what Aurore did. Look at this. Is this not inspiring?
So it seems to be a bit short in terms of music, and when it goes straight into the video. So this is what you can do by clicking on the blue box where you got your title box. Here it says 3.5 seconds. Sorry, you've got a drop down button, so I click on it and it says clip adjustments. So click on clip adjustments. And now you've got this inspector box coming up. Instead of having your video being 3.5 seconds, it could be 7 seconds if you wanted. So I press 7, which is a good number, and I click on done. Here we go. So as you see now, my title box is much longer, which means I can extend the length of my jingle. So if I click on it on my green box, and I see this yellow border, I'm going to drag it to the beginning, and towards the end my cursor is changing and I'm going to drag it along here. So I don't think it was a good idea that it was starting straight, it was starting on the video itself, so I'm going to stop it after the transition. Now, if you don't modify, well, I would say in order for you, like, you know, the music starts playing and then it slowly goes down in volume, simply click on this green box. You've got a drop down menu here, and oops, well, you can, yeah, double click on it and go to audio. And once you've got the audio, where it says fade in and fade out, you will need to click on fade out and then move your cursor, you know, just towards the end. I mean, the maximum is 0.5 seconds, so let's have it to 0.42, so the music goes down nicely. After doing that, I'm going to press done. So now listen to the difference. You see it's going down.
Look at what Aurore did. Look at this.
Okay, so So here we go. So now you got your text. I mean, the recording that I did is not fantastic, but hey, you know, it's what I've got. And again, it's also to show you that your videos do not have to be perfect. As long as you share the information with the people want to know what you have to offer, and it is going to help somebody else. And as you grow in your business, you can change and adapt and make more sophisticated I say more complex videos, and maybe a bit cleaner. But right now it is what you need. You know, you've got a video, just put it on the web and share it with the world and get exposure and help somebody else provide value. Okay, so this is the end of my video. I'm going to add then a transition. So in the middle of the page right here, that is the 4th symbol, and probably using the same cross dissolve. So I drag it along and drag and drop. Job done. And then I want a title. So this is where I click on it, drag and drop, and this is where you will have your call to action. So if you want them to click under the link which is below the video, or if you want them to do anything, this is where your call to action will be. So my call to action would be join me on the next 100-day challenge, and click the link below this video. And if you want, you could even have the link to this video. So let make up one link. So http jamfree.mlsp.com. Here we go. So let's say that's my link here. So now if I wanted to make the text smaller, oops, I simply have to go to show fonts and change the size in the 3rd column. I think that 4 lines is just too much. 2 lines is all right. And I'm going to change it to green. Cool. And I click on done. Excellent. And I'm going to extend the length of my call to action, because people need to take the time to have enough time to read your call to action, as well as going below your video and clicking the link, or even copy the link which is on the screen itself. So by clicking on the text box, I've got the inspector box coming up. So the duration, I'm going to change it for 25 seconds, and I click done. Here we go. So now I've got a very long call to action, so people have the time to read it and follow the instructions. And finally, I am going to add some music. So again, I go to the following symbol, music symbol, and my music is actually Bossa Lunge 32 seconds long, which is enough. Yeah, so I click on it. Oops, got my tea just on the way, right? So I drag and drop. Here we go. And it's long enough, you know, from the end of the video to the end of the call to action. So again, if you want a call to action where the music doesn't just stop abruptly, you simply need to double click, and then you've got the inspector coming up. You click on audio, and once you've got the audio, fade in, fade out. So click on fade out and move your cursor towards the end, and then press done. Here we go. here, for instance, well, let's say I wanted to make it longer. I simply drag this along, go back here and extend it at the end. But what I want, so if I double click, I go to audio, and I want the music to come nice and gently, probably, you know, 8 seconds of it, and I click on done. So now let's listen to it.
First, you've got to get the results first. You've got to really lead that in.
Sweet. So as you can see, it goes up to the end and the music goes down, fading out. It's quite nice. So here we go. So at the beginning I've got my title, transition and music, and at the end I've got the transition, call to action and the music. So now that I'm done, I simply need to start exporting my video. So I will go to share. So you've got file, edit, clip, view, text and share. I click on share, then I scroll down, go to export movie, and I'm going to call it and this is actually the title that you will find if you want to upload it to YouTube. You can change it anyway, but let's say I'm going to call it instead 100-day challenge with Aurore Jones. Here we go, and I'm on medium and I click on export. So now it's going to take a few minutes to prepare and export the project. So once it's done, I will be coming back to you. Oh yeah, it says 48 minutes, then 20, then, you know, it's going to be 5 soon. So don't freak out, you know, if it says 40 minutes, it's actually taking a few minutes only. So I'll come back to you in a second. So now the video finished being exported. And here we go, job done. So in order to check where my video is, I simply go to my Finder and under Finder, I believe I saved it in my 1 terabyte movie, and here we go. That's the one here, 100-day challenge with Aurore Jones. So what I'm going to do now is simply I will go to my YouTube account, go to upload. So let me get my Finder, and look how easy that is. I click on my M4V file, drag and drop. Here we go, and my video is now uploading in YouTube. So it's quite fast. So once it's uploading, I can just say join me on the 100-day challenge. Watch my results, and I think I put this this website on the video. So well, something similar. I can edit it anyway. Now I've got the description, and I've got the keywords, 100-day challenge. So if I match with the title, it's brilliant. My name, Aurore Jones, then and you can carry on, you do your research. Now, it is saying that my thumbnail, which is the picture that everybody's going to see when I will be sharing my video, is going to be the following. Yes, why not? It's like checks, I mean, commissions that I received from MLSP. So yeah, why not? So I leave it this way. And upload complete, and your video will be live at DDD. So I click on the following link, and here is my video.
If you look at what Aurora did. Look at this. Is this not a display of me?
All right. So here is my description. So by adding the HTTP, is going to send your lead straight to the link you want them to, because if you don't put the HTTP, it's not going to be a clickable link, and you know, it could be difficult for some people to copy and paste. So remember to write down HTTP. Right, so it's pretty much the end of the video. But now, if you wanted to add some fancy things, but from your YouTube account, this is how you would do it. You would simply go to, yeah, if I wanted to change my title, for instance, I click on, let me do it again. I click on edit information. I can change my title. I can amend my description, keywords, tags. I click on save, and I'm going to click on annotations. So here we go. So if you see here, you've got this line going along, and it's where your annotations will appear. So let me go a bit more into the video.
If you look at what Aurora did. Look at this. Is this not a display of me? 120, 29, 3, 44. She just...
Okay, so let's say I want an annotation here. I will simply click on add annotation, then click on note, and here we go. Yeah, your annotation will come where your line is already in place. So you got your line, you'll click on annotation, and it's where it is going to come up. So now if you want to increase the size, just click on it and drag along. So if you wanted it to be the whole video, you can. I just want it for a few minutes. Now if I try to find another video with a link, so let's say for instance this is my previous video for my 100-day challenge. Go back to my video and look at that. Oh, I know I've done that already. Oh, what have I done?
$200 in about 30 hours, maybe slightly less, maybe slightly more.
Okay, so here we go. So by clicking on the add annotation, just below it says link. So I'm going to click on link, copy and paste my title, and open the link in the new window. Yes. And here I'm going to say, check this out. That was my first challenge. Okay, and you simply click on save. Also, title, spotlights, label, just add whatever you want, play around with it, you know, and you will find various things. You can change the size to normal or impact. You can change the size. I mean, that's the font, normal or impact. So you can change the size up to 28. You can change the color, black or white. The background of your annotation box could be using yellow, for instance. So this is what it's going to look like. It looks a bit weird, but if I change the text now in black, that's much better. So I click save, and I will simply need to click on publish, and my video is now being published. So view on video page.
If you look at what Aurore did. Look at this. Is this not a display of me? 120, 29, 3, 44. She just had $200 in about 30.
Here we go.
Maybe somebody else, maybe someone else.
So this is my annotation, my pop-up coming up, and by clicking on it, it is redirecting me. So that's it then for this video. I hope that you understood and learned quite a few things about creating a video using iMovie, how to add a title, a transition, some music, and how to use YouTube as well to add more annotations, and so when people stay longer on your channel because you've got one pop-up linking to another another video. So that's it for now, and thank you again for watching this video. If you want more tips on how to create videos and how to use video marketing effectively, click on the link below this video right now. Take care. Bye.